I had seen this before.
Fuck this frog.
And I was warning you.
No, I knew. Fuck.
Frogs is coming.
They're not frogs. First, they're toads. Fucking toads. Fuck. What the fuck is this movie? The fuck.
Now, you'd think, okay, in all the killer animal movies, you can kind of see how the menace would come, but
fucking
with frogs, how can a frog kill someone?
They don't! They can't, and they don't, because...
What I'm getting at is, like, unless it's, like, 20 feet tall and it eats you...
Like in Blaster...
Yoshi.
Like in Blaster Master.
So I just imagine a pitch meeting where they're just like, they have to find some kind of movie, and it's... Frogs! I love it. Make it. And they're like, fuck.
Fuck, actually, oh my god. I had 10 other things on the list. That was a joke.
Seriously? You said frogs? How do they kill people? I don't know. We can't afford a giant frog to eat people. God damn it.
Well, maybe they, I don't know, work it out.
And so in this, the best you can kind of come up with is that they're the generals in the war on nature.
Fuck you.
Which is, I think, what the trailer says.
They do?
In the trailer.
Frogs lay hundreds of millions of eggs each year. What if they all hatched? American International Pictures presents Frogs, the story of the day nature strikes back.
Don't ever say
Don't
that.
show me the fucking trailer.
Suppose nature gave a war, and everybody came. The snakes, the birds, the lizards and frogs.
I still believe man is master of the world.
And then, suppose that the human race lost.
Frogs is coming.
It's bullshit. You can't call it frogs if there's no frogs in it, for one. And the frogs don't actually kill people. And even, fine, let's just say that that's true. They never once establish that that's what's going on or that it's possible. Ever.
Who put the fucking frogs in charge? Where was that?
Why the frogs are the chosen ones?
Since I went after them, they scattered.
And very intelligently, too. The frogs are thinking now. The snails are planning strategy. Their brains as good as ours.
There's nothing about them being wise or anything like that. Like an owl, I would even see being creepier.
Or like there being some kind of testing lab where a van overturns.
You could do that head turn with the tension stinger.
Well, they do that every fucking time a frog appears, which is about 9 million goddamn times.
Ah, there's the pirate camp.
The story is
story.
The story is you have a very dewy looking Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott was never this young. Not ever. He's like my age. The youngest I ever remember him was in Roadhouse. I can never remember Sam Elliott with anything but like graying or gray hair.
I sure ain't gonna show you my dick.
And a giant handlebar mustache.
He didn't even sound like Sam Elliott, really.
Sometimes when you get off the island.
Well, we got to get off this island. You don't know what. Otherwise, even in Roadhouse, he was like, "Your name is Dalton."
He's
double douche.
A double douche.
Canoeing around the swamps and taking photographs of how pollution and nature, because he's a freelance photographer.
Are pictures of floating beer cans that profitable?
But it's all a show that nature is being made its bitch by humans.
You deserve this, mankind.
And so he comes across an eccentric
Colonel Sanders and his family.
Wealthy man who lives on an island on a mansion.
Yeah, his island plantation.
And with all our technology and all my money, we still can't get rid of these frogs. Interesting, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is.
And so this is kind of a war on humans for being human
Assholes.
But it's kind of focused on this guy because he's an asshole even more, so he's like a hunter.
I saw you out on the lake early this morning. Now, you've been paddling around this island for hours, taking pictures. Don't you know what's against the law?
Grandpa.
No, sir, I didn't.
There's a sign out there that says private property.
You are trespassing on my land, and I expect you to leave right now.
You are not welcome here, Ma.
Keep your wife quiet.
Ma.
Karen and everybody, this conversation is ended.
Frogs are not welcome here.
So...
No.
Go on, get the hell out of here. That means that you're with me or against me. You understand?
So,
It's my birthday today.
Yeah, he's really hung up on his birthday and celebrating his birthday. That's the kind of we can't shut the beaches down thing.
Nothing will ruin my 98th birthday.
Going ahead with this celebration today just as I planned. Just as I've celebrated all my life. Nothing's going to stop it.
I will not permit any goddamned frogs.
Because Sam Elliott comes to him and he's just like, so one of your men was murdered by fucking snakes and shit.
Because I won't let anything interfere with today's schedule. Not anything.
The victims almost killed themselves in this.
Well, he was killed by snakes.
But there's one guy who goes out hunting.
Yes.
And so he's shooting things with a shotgun because, man, evil.
Yeah.
And
he shoots a snake.
He sees a snake and he's like, oh, fuck. And he starts running along. He shoots himself in the leg with a shotgun.
I missed that. I must have been out.
Yeah, he's running around and he's like, oh.
That's hard to do.
Yes, it is. You've challenged yourself in killing yourself.
That's very hard to do with a shotgun.
He blasted his own leg off the shotgun, and then
Jesus Christ!
And then the Spanish moss falls down. But he just lays there, and
the Evil Dead rape him. The Moss Evil Dead rapes him. So really, the probably first on-screen kill is tarantulas with an assist from the spider moss.
And a shotgun.
And a own kill from shotgun.
And another one, a guy is in a greenhouse.
Yes. This was the showcase kill.
It was impressive. I'll give it that.
This was pretty much the whole invasion kind of pivoted around this victory. It was kind of the Battle of the Bulge.
He goes in to like pick flowers.
Yeah.
And there's lizards all over the place.
Yeah.
And the lizards go in, but they also close the door behind them.
The geckos have already infiltrated the greenhouse and are already in position. When the preppy goes inside the greenhouse, the Komodo dragon goes in behind him and seals the exit. It pulls the door shut behind it, which is impossible, and somehow locks the door or somehow bars it.
Yeah. And then there's giant bottles of poison.
Well, not just poison, of caution.
They are marked poison.
And caution.
Why would you just have generic poison?
And caution.
And caution in your greenhouse. I can see chemicals. Like, there's different chemicals that could be harmful, but...
Well, you can have poisons.
Maybe it would just be... We're too stupid to know, like...
This is toxic.
Formaldehyde, toxic, or whatever. I don't know why, but...
We couldn't have a sticker that had like a skull and crossbones on it?
Yeah, no, it's...
Like a masking tape.
Yeah, someone had to be, thoughtful enough to put masking tape and write in Sharpie poison.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And there's multiple bottles. That's the problem.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can have poison in a greenhouse, like pesticides. So write that. But they have multiple bottles of different kinds of poisons, but there's caution as well. I don't know what that means.
So the lizards go and they knock different jars
first off.
And
this does not alarm him.
This does not alarm him. Furthermore, he bends down and sticks his face right into the poison.
Which is billowing toxic fumes.
Comically just large amounts of white smoke.
Well, what's worth noting is the gecko pushes the caution bottle onto the floor, which shatters loudly, and it spreads a chemical on the floor, which doesn't really do anything. It kind of like emits a vapor, but not much. Then the gecko moves on to poison and pushes the poison onto the pool of caution. The mixed ingredients cause a massive noxious fume to come billowing forth. So the geckos have not only planned to seal him inside the greenhouse, they also have a knowledge of chemistry because they know the mixing of the ingredients will cause a violent chemical reaction causing noxious vapors that will kill a human.
And he just continues to be in there. He's like,
well, he has no choice. He's been locked in by the Komodo dragons. So he goes in there, he sees the fumes, sticks his face right in them, realizes this is a negative situation, but is now blind from acid burns to his retinas, can't get out. Then we start to realize the geckos, at least in my anthropomorphization of geckos, start to laugh at him because there's close-ups of the geckos going like, ah. Then I start to realize this is a suicide bombing because the geckos cannot escape either. So this has now become a jihad because they have committed a suicide chemical attack on the preppy. Because then the dead lizards start raining from the sky onto his dead ass.
Sam Elliott finds them, continues to go to Ray Milland, and it's like, God damn it, they're on a rampage. They're killing people left and right.
We have planned this party for 2 months. I have had a cake prepared from Baskin Robbins. And I will be goddamned if some Geico lizard ruins this moment.
Well, I know what to do. Just because of one death, an accident, there's no reason for everybody to panic.
You see, like, lizards waiting on shore, so you know that
they're watching the beaches.
And so you know it's not a good situation. And then you hear like hawks and stuff.
Well, they've taken the bait shop,
and I'm going, sweet. We got a birdemic going on as well.
Not really.
No, the eagles don't kill Becky.
The geckos have already established a beachhead on the mainland because they've taken Willie's bait shop and killed everyone inside.
We don't see how the other people get killed.
No.
But the guy who drives the boat, he sees them off on land at first.
Yeah.
And then he comes back, and the lizards have severed the rope to his boat.
They have sabotaged the boat.
They've sabotaged the boat. And so he goes, again, dumbass.
And they've cut the phone lines.
Yes. Right off the bat.
Right away, they cut the fucking phone lines.
The frogs cut the phone lines.
How can they cut the power? They're animals.
Dead.
Hello? 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 It can't be dead. It rang!
But again, to continue the theme of dumbass, he gets into the water.
And starts swimming in the water.
Starts swimming, and shock of shocks, there's snakes in the water.
What does he need the boat for?
And then his girlfriend sees this from the house.
Yes.
She goes in the water to try to go rescue him. She gets her foot caught in there.
It sinks in mud.
Sinks in mud.
Presumably.
She cannot get it out. And then she gets killed by a motherfucking turtle.
Well, I don't know. I can't. Obviously, I'm not an animal expert. Is it like a Galapagos turtle?
I don't care what kind of turtle it is. You got killed by a turtle.
We don't obviously see the turtle devour her, but it kind of goes like, ah! So the turtles have outscored the frogs. And really, this was good adaptation on the turtle's part. This one just kind of fell into his lap, so to speak.
The betting line surely wasn't on the turtle.
If you bet on the turtles, you made bank.
It was like the mermaids in the cabin in the woods. Yeah. I mean, you would have won big.
Or spiders.
If you bet on the turtle to kill.
Spiders probably had a 50-1, turtles were 100-1, man. I would have not called it. Galapagos turtles? Fuck.
They flagged down a car.
Oh, this was great.
And they're having that moment where they're just like, oh, we got away. Yeah.
Hey, you want to see what I caught? They were all over the place at camp. Ever seen a monster big as him before?
Ba, ba, ba! Ah! Here's what really, really, really pissed me off.
You see that?
This is going to be hard to understand until you've seen it, and I know I'm going to repeat myself, but I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not lying. Every single edit, literally every single edit is a frog.
Or a lizard.
A lizard, snake, but I'm saying it's frogs. Every single one. A guy will be driving his car. Will pass by the camera. Cut. Frog. Cut. He starts parking his car. Frog. Cut. What the fuck? What the fuck? As soon as I realized that, I started literally screaming in the theater. I was pulling my hair, going, do something else. Edit to anything else. Anything. Not a frog. Frog. It's bad enough. There is a fucking abusive, beyond abusive, pugilistic, brutal amount of frogs in this movie who do nothing in this goddamn movie.
Somebody kill him! Stand aside.
Well, what's everybody standing around for? Let's eat.
If I'm shooting my review, I'm going, wow, this fucking Dungeons and Dragons movie was a piece of shit. Okay, next thing that happens is the evil wizard Damodar cut. Then I go to the movie to illustrate. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I go, the evil wizard Damodar, cut to Oreo, cut to the movie, but I haven't stopped talking. The evil wizard Damodar Oreo is going down the steps to fight a dragon. Damodar going down the steps to fight a dragon. Then, instead of showing the dragon, I go to Oreo waking up as if I called her name. Then I show the dragon. You can't do that! What does Oreo have to do with the fucking movie? Nothing! And then I would call the review Spoony Experiment Review Oreo. And then you tune in, it has to do with fucking Jeremy Irons and dragons and a motherfucker with blue lips. Oreo doesn't do anything in this movie. I know, right?
Let's move on.
No! Fine.
Killdozer!
Fuck frogs.
Many happy returns of the day. To me.